This is Lingo. Find the puzzles. It's not find the letter. It's find the puzzles. We've solved the vast majority of puzzles in and amongst the world, but it's time for you to tell me. Oh, have you tried looking in here and just guiding me to bits that I don't know about? And yeah, we're gonna sort of finish off this the world today, and then we're gonna put it to bed. So that would be congratulations, puppet on a string. But what did Olivia Newton-John sing about? It wasn't Xanadu, because she did, but I can't remember. Wow, what song did she sing, Olivia Newton-John? I forget. In Eurovision. Right, guide me, oh chat, to places new. So I have collected all of the letters twice. You'll know what that means if you've seen previous streams. I've also collected a few smileys. I've collected the smileys in the plaza, relentless, butterfly, the repetitive, the symbolic, the serenic, the wise, the hive, and the sun temple. So that's 9 smileys. We've done very well. Absolutely, Arch. I think you can this time. So I've written hi and bye in here, and also the letters and the words. I was hoping that if you typed in the entire alphabet, that would be something, but it isn't. What else could you type into here? Because you could type anything in. So spoiler, no. Help, would help work? That would have been great if help somehow took you to the hinterlands or something. What can I type into this first panel? You take these words in the alternate version of the room in the revitalized. Oh. Which is where we start to get the... No, I'm thinking of the repetitive. I haven't done high, H-I-G-H. Oh, I need to do that with control as well. Okay. That's blocked off that. Now, what did that do? Well, no, that's opened that. Okay, well, let's take a look in here then. I'm not surprised it's on the ceiling based on H-I-G-H. So it's this way. Oh! Okay. And then that gives us this. So I did wonder about going on the ceiling at some point. Okay. Okay. Where? Minus a letter. Here. Here. Add a letter. Where? No. There. Okay. Because I did notice a few things on the ceiling at some point, didn't I? Many weeks ago. Because there's the grate through there, I think. Oh, and we can go around in circles on the ceiling as well. And this gets us to 4 rooms, which... Have we opened all 4 doors on this one? We've not opened that one yet. So that's a thing. Now, there are these massive blocks that you can put a letter into at various points. I would expect somewhere on a ceiling a letter to tell me which letter to put in there. And I think you've got to do that all 26 times all over the world, and that will unlock like one final achievement, which I'm not going to do, but that is what I theorise for that. So yes, we don't have that, but we do have... Oh. We're missing 2 doors from here. So I can't remember, but there was something... There was a theme with each of those. Okay. So I was on the ceiling. Now, am I still on the ceiling here? I am back on the floor. No, I'm not. Okay. Anything else to do on the ceiling other than a little bit of dancing, Lionel Richie? Finishing Relentless might be worth it. I've got a smiley for Relentless. I've written it down. But does that mean that would mean to me that I finished it, but apparently not. I have not finished the castle. We won't do that on stream, probably. Because of the irritating geography. Non-Euclidean WAS names. Right, I'm back at the start. What else can we put? Hi, where, there, here. In, out, shake it all about. Hidden. Was it this one? No, that's just Daedalus. What did that do? That's not new. Go back in. Okay. So I'm back in deed. Oh! Okay. Okay, so we've got 2 new rooms. Okay. Yay. Ooh, okay. Is it 1 room? 2 rooms. Resender, good evening. Were you playing 1880? Are you back in the 1800s again? Let's give you a shout out. And the correct answer is Blueprints. Oh, I'm not going to say anything about Blueprints then. And then you can't either because it's such a difficult game. You were doing. Are you enjoying it, and how far? Like, have you just started? Have you played it a lot? Right, ticket becomes a stub, and a word that sounds like born is born, so ticket born becomes stubborn. Bleak, another word for bleak, and what does that mean for the card? For the card, that means, so size would be tiny, emotion would be love, so an example of a card, so like birthday card or something? I do not remember Arch, unfortunately. Bleak. Dark. Let's go first letter, shall we? Grim. And a card is an ace. So we've got stubborn, grimace. These are all obstinate words in a way. So it's a type of muscle and the opposite of in. Well, the opposite of in is out. So the muscle, because you need a 2-letter muscle, well, there's only one, there's ab, so about. So, stubborn, grimace, about. Play. The opposite of play is not play. And hop plus a word. Well, obviously don't say any more, Resender, but congrats for getting to room 46, and good luck. I'm on day 250 something, or day 260 something, something like that. But then my play style is I get very distracted, and I very often just call it a day without filling up the whole thing. Anyway, what's the opposite of play? It's incredibly annoying, Edam Cheese, that's what it is. Something hope? Something shop? Something hoop? Something chop? That would make a great wedding list, wouldn't it? Instead of something borrowed, something new, something old. Well, congrats, Foggy, for doing the day 1 trophy. How many? I mean, no, let's not go there, because I think you have visibly aged trying to get the day 1 trophy. Second letter, please, for this. What's the opposite of play? It's to stop, rewind, reverse. You're all doing better at Blueprints than me. This is not fair. Word? Word hope. Word chop. Worry? Next letter, please. If you don't play, you work. Workshop. There we go. Stubborn, grimace, about, workshop. Bought him. Okay, so bought, so bother. Bought becomes... that's not a homophone. For me, bother, Bart. It's close in an American accent. I still don't like it. Friend, So pal and ace for a pilot. So a type of pilot is an ace. Bother, palace, workshop. Underpants is going to be over... No. It's not. It is opposite. So if something isn't pants, it's great. Over great. Over... I tell you what, my work at the moment, Rabbit, very much makes Dan a dull boy. Oh, yes. Oh, I tell you what I've got here that's quite exciting. A new block of post-it notes. It's like happiness in paper form. Because I used up my previous block last week. There's something insanely satisfying about post-it notes, isn't there? They are the gold dust of the stationery cabinet at work, aren't they? I mean, I don't... My stationery cabinet is whatever I buy. I work from home. But yay! Next letter, please. If it isn't pants, it's great. It's fantastic. It's brilliant. Over brill. I don't know why Matt has just said giant licorice all sorts. There's a British reference there I suspect he's going for that I don't know. Oversight. Over super. Oversells. I mean, if instead of panting you hold your breath, but it's not going to be that, is it? Next letter, please. Was the right shade of pastel, was it? Was it? Still doesn't mean anything to me, but I will take your word for it. Overspend. Well, I think of my pants, and I wonder if I'm wearing clean ones today. Have I brushed the marks off of last week's pants, or do I need to wash them? I do think of trousers. So short? No. But is it pants as in rubbish then? Over short, over shine, over shoes. Oh, like pants and shirt. Over shirt. Oh, that's a US term. Yeah, like no shirt, no service, no pants. Also no service. The opposite of no pants, no service is all pants, all service. Mission. Okay, so it's a word meaning mission, and then it's the word mission losing 4 of its letters, so probably ION. So it's question. Q means it must be quest, and then miss, you take off MISS from mission, lose those 4 letters, you get question. Firefox. That's true, Edam. That is very true. Yes. So it's a word that rhymes with fox. It's a box. And it is the opposite of fire. Water. Ash. Like ice. Fire and ice. So icebox. Yes! Sprinkle drip. Raindrop. Because more than a drip is a drop and more than a sprinkle is rain. Okay. Uh-oh, this has got 3. So 2, it's a word that sounds like 2. Change the tense of got to the present tense and make him feminine together. Sprinkle drips keep falling on my head. Skim fair. So if you more than skim... Oh, it could be read, because if you skim the surface of something, you read it, but if you skim, you defat, so it could be like to chop as well. So it's either read or chop, and for fair, it is a homophone of fair, so probably F-A-I-R, and it's another word that means fair, so like light. So read, light, cut, light, fair, blonde, just, read, just. It's readjust. That is cruel. That is cruel. Because skim becomes read, because you do more than skim. You read something and then just. So it's read just, but of course the word is readjust. Cheeky! I've only just noticed the ceiling here. Is the sound balance okay for you? So that is that. That is one room, and here is your other. Leg it. So we're going to add a letter. No, we're going to take a letter away from it. So that's either I or T, probably T. And that first half is just letters goes to words, foot goes to yard. So leg is found in what has legs? A table has legs. Is it going to be a table and then the T? That is not the leg type of leg that I thought it was going to be. Ooh, okay. So with the word out, we're going to add a letter and take away presumably a different letter. And eat is going to become in the past tense, I think, and that's it's going to become ate, A-T-E. So is that what it's going to be? Rotate. So that last bit, eat, does become ate. For the out, we delete the U and add an R in the opposite order. Concave. Well, the opposite of con is pro. Cave. Right, so that symbol with the stars. So envelope would go to letters. So it's something you find in the cave. So it is a bat. And then we're going to delete. Oh, is it bats then? And we're going to delete 2 letters from it. What else do you find in caves that's got a B and an E in it? A bear. You'd find a bear in a cave, I assume. So it's probe and bear minus the A and the R. So it's something like a fairy, and it's the opposite of think. Well, I am. Dan is the opposite of think right now. It's always been bear in the cave in previous panels. Well, there you go. You'd think I'd have learned. No, what's the opposite of think? If you don't think, you just act. So maybe just act. Yes, and a fairy can then be an imp. Because fairy. And then I never really know what this means, but you're doing a thing and then doing its opposite. So functionally, all you're doing is looking for a synonym. So fairy, synonym, and then if you don't think, you just act. There you go. Island, air place. So I need somewhere that is functionally a synonym for land. It's not the sea, is it? It might not be a. It might not be air, but I think it will be. Let's take the first letter, which I bet is A. It is not. Knew it. Sa. Unless it's not AI land, it's ale and, isn't it? So and becomes or. There you go. So ale becomes sail, and becomes or. Ruler cat. So ruler, that'd probably be king or queen, and then a type of cat. Is that how that one works? Size goes to tiny, emotion goes to love. So it is an example of a cat. So if it's king, I need a 5-letter cat. King tiger. Queen lion, if it's a 4-letter cat for for queen. Queen puma. Queen. Shush, Matt Clemson. Shush, it works for me. Oh, the opposite of a ruler. Yes, I hadn't spotted that. So it'll be a follower, like a surf. Surf tiger. A ruler, a subject. Then I'd need a 2-letter cat. Let's go for the first one. A ruler, a rulee. I'm gonna have to get this from the cat half. Lion feels like a ruler. Is someone who is someone who makes the rules. A rebel is someone who breaks the rules. So it's rebel lion. There we go. And bite. Well, we now know and goes to or, and bit, the past tense of bite. Summer, the opposite of, well, summer becomes autumn or fall. The opposite of in is out. Fallout. I would watch it too. The trainers that have to whip that tiger, animal cruelty, I know, but whip that tiger into performing those surfboard stunts. Woo! Well, actually, we all know, because it's TV, just to ruin the magic of TV, we all know that for the close-up shots of the tiger on the surfboard, it'll be a man in a tiger suit or woman. It'll be someone in a tiger suit. Just to ruin that for you. Ash, him. So Ash, opposite of Ash is going to be fire then? No. Because him becomes her. So fire her. Doesn't work. Feather is a word, though. Him becomes her, though. Ash. Soot. Yes, so ash, it's another word for ash, which is soot. And then her. Soother. Oh, God. Pronoun, pronoun, pronoun. Help. Oh, is it? I wanted it to be Heather, but it isn't. He, and add a letter. He, him, she, because it's got to be short words to get 3 of these in. 3 of these pronouns. It. It, he, because they've all got to be 2 letters, don't they? The magic of television there, Matt Clemson. Albeit, no. Let's go for the first letter on this. I. What if it's int rather than it? In tithe. What if it's not an N? Because something. Next letter, please. I thought it was going to be it. Unless, but the pronoun could be I, just couldn't it? So that brings her back into play because we now have 1 extra letter. Integer, no. So if next letter, please. Oops. Inherit. Thank you. I needed that. I for the first pronoun, but with an extra N. Her and it. Had the things just not in the right order. Spouse garden. I'm just thinking of Savage Garden. Spouse garden. If they're not your spouse, they're your enemy. Actually, if they are your spouse, they could still be your enemy. What is the first letter here? Enemy. Opposite of spouse. But what's the garden going to be? Lawn. Oh, ex. Okay, if they're not your spouse, they're now your ex. So I need a 4-letter turn for garden, but anything that goes after ex. Darn it. Patio. Does it? Does it now? Well, that's irritating. Just going to up the volume a little bit. There we go. Next, so EX. Next letter, please. Oh, absolutely. You are amazingly unhelpful so frequently, Arch, and it's why I like you. Grass, lawn, sods. If you garden, you tend, but... Oh, hang on. I verbed the noun. I remembered to verb the noun. There we go. If you tend something, you garden it. Well, there we go. Banger. Delete a letter. Delete 2 letters from bang. I assume. No. Because it can't be anger. It must be bang and ER. So I need a 5-letter word for Unless J. What's the first letter? What is the first letter? No, it's add 2 letters, Dan. Add 2 letters. So B and then anger. So rage. So barrage. There we go. So B, add an A and an R to the B, and then anger is rage. And that is a lovely set of panels. And I don't remember that being there. Oh, and intend, extend. Huh. Sunset. Sunrise. Hooray! It's almost like it was thought about. So we've done all of those. Good. That's unlocked another way to get around things. All 4 rooms are now open. Hooray! I'm lost. How do I get out of here? In here. Hooray! There we go. And that takes us back to the entry. Good. And that was all from Hidden, was it? Well, there we go. Good. That's the thing I don't like about this game. You may not know that that there is masses of areas left to explore. So you could think you're finished, or just not know how to progress and know that there's loads more story. There's no story, loads more game out there, and you just can't access it, or you just don't know where it is. There we go. Hi. I'm just going for a wander into the grate, into this maze for no good reason. Please let me know where you'd like me to go, then I will go there. Until then, I shall wander aimlessly as I do in life. There's something to discover right near the castle. Okay, I don't remember where the castle is, but I do remember I can get there via the gallery. So, was it here? No, it was here. So here is the castle. Now there's something near the castle. I'm sorry, because of the non-Euclidean geometry, and it might be. I mean, if you can guide me through it, I'm happy for you to try. But let's see what we can do near here. That was the word chain with run, off, hand, over, etc. So that was that. Oh, hello. Well, let's type in skeleton. No, was that not what that was? Oh, that's not skeleton. Jack O'Lantern, yes, cheeky O there. Pharaoh becomes a mummy. So these are all things associated with Halloween. Straw becomes scarecrow. Cackle, witch. Jaguar, cat. Now I thought a human would become a skeleton. So to start off with, minute becomes second. So it's something in a human, and then we go the opposite way round. A werewolf. Okay. Is the wolf inside of us all along and then it sort of sprouts out? Well, anyway, that is the pumpkin possibly finally finished after all these weeks. So that's good. The intermediate is spleen. What? That just makes no sense. I will take your word for it. I don't remember what's... Oh, we're here. Okay. Oh! And I'm glad that I actually looked around. I have so what is this? What was there a theme here? Oh, it's just adding words. Well, it's got to be milkshake when we add some more letters to milkshake. Milks, you get milkshake. Good. We were always adding a fish. That's what it was, because that was adding a char. That was adding a cod. That was adding a ray. So we're adding a shake. No, a hake from milk to get a milkshake. Good. See? Oh, hello. Yeah, see, this is... I'm doing very well. So, oh, this is going to give us... all. Yes. So, all who wander... are lost not. Not all who wander are lost, but of course I am. There we go. I can check, but only for Edam, no one else. Everybody else look away. I've got smile equals orange. I have this, which again, I presume we have to put a letter in. And I'll just quickly go through here. Oh, that's that. That's what you needed to see. Fair enough, Ski. Wow. I hope you didn't want me to be nearby, because I'm jumping everywhere now. Where is this? You needed 500 mils and you've got 2 litres. Well, I get through a lot of milk because I get through a lot of cereal. Now I'm on the ceiling. How the heck did I... Finally, I found this. This is good. Okay. I am finally on the ceiling because these are these arches. This is something... I'm just a genius, Edam. So I'm now finally on the ceiling. But I don't know what to do with it. Because there appears to be nothing to do. Because I can't... I mean, that's the floor. I don't want to stand on there. Should I stand on there? I don't want to stand on there. I finally got here. I never jumped through that painting. I tell you why, it doesn't reward exploration, this game, in my opinion. It punishes you because it takes you back to the beginning. I want to go over there. I want to go through the ceiling doors. No, the ceiling doors are the floor doors. I want to go through the floor doors. There are no floor doors. Do I go on here then? Because that will change gravity for me. I can see that. Why can I see something there? Why have I never been to there? Okay, so I'm now on here. And I guess this is the only way to get to the other side without having to go through a gate. So this is new. Ooh. Backside. So, R, B, Y, G? Side? Because, okay, backside, side, because that's the front side. And that's opened up here. Okay, and we now have a new way to get to here. Now, going this way, will that not be in reverse? Will this give us new things? You see, I'm just too scared to go through. That's new. This is new! Okay. So that is depicting the C. So that is the letter C. This is depicting the letter A-R, the word A-R-E. So it's R. So C-R-I and a B. Crib. There's a black pillar and cribbage, cabbage. I think that'll probably be west something or other, but I don't know if I know what that is. What's through here? Nothing, just an I. Not going to go through there. That's through there. Oh, yes, not going through there. Okay, so I should be able to have a think about this. Do I know what was on the other side over here? Ugh. Because that just says side. Worry. Writing is on the wall. Crib. Crib is my clue. Don't have a clue for that panel, but I... Is it worth trying to think about it? I don't know. Well, common words beginning with W. What words appear in the entry to Daedalus? Welcome! You see, nah, that's just too obscure. I know it's a really obvious word in terms of... It's a common word beginning with W, but I think there is no logical thing telling you to put the word welcome in there. Grumpy Dan! Grumpy Dan. I could jump towards the I. It's not just because you have the missing information. Fair enough. I just don't have that information. Next up, please. Am I in Daedalus? I've forgotten where I am. Daedalus. What's through there? It's a portal to mysterious pink place. Not gained any more smileys yet today. I've got 3 castles written down. Forgotten City, Winter Palace and Versailles. Don't know whether there are any more of those. Yes! What was the missing information? Go for it. Because I think, because this is the last stream, we can go, oh, and if you had done this and this, this would have opened up and you could have done this. But that it's a pain in the wasp names. So the missing information? Yeah, go for it. Directly opposite the panel would be a welcome back panel. Nah. You can just go through the arches. I'm just going to go through then. Transport to Daedalus to reset orientation. I am not resetting my orientation. I'm quite happy with it. Oh, I see what you mean. Take the left door in the wall in front of you. Enter the red room. I am entering the red room. Okay, well that's closed. Aha! Smile, so it's going to be red. And now you are open. Okay, hello. Hello, new area with hopefully lots of tasty panels to solve. Probably not. You see, that's you're in the way. That's that. Going, gone. Okay. Ooh, I like the T, Zedam. I like it. So we've gone. Probably G. Because this is the giant letter G, isn't it? Yes, if I jump, I can see that this is a letter G. So I could put a G in there. But I want it back. Give me my letter back! No, you can't. You may not have an alternative. But that would be the G that went in there. And I like the term of cupboard for it. There's not a better term for it. Hang on, this is now open. Right, okay. Lime green. That may or may not have been open. More off the red room. Okay. So I'll go in the red room. There's only that. Or adjacent. No, that isn't, unfortunately. Fair enough. There probably is. Probably is. Whoops. Throwing my pens all around the place in excitement today. Oh yes, yes, please, Matt. This is what you need to do a thing, and it's just something that I will go. Absolutely no way that I'm going to do it. At least go for it. Go for it. Is it DS for now? I don't know what that means. Nintendo DS for now. I used to have a Nintendo DS. Did you do the invisible one? DS. Okay. Guide me to the DS then. Return to the dark room. Return to... Oh. That... Oh. Gallery. Dark painting. None of those. That. Oh, this room. Okay. Too high. Used to being short. Okay. This is the dark room, which is very dark, but there are places to navigate around in it. I could. The double-sided. Oh. Ooh. Squeeze! Oh, okay. So it's a double-sided maze, is it? There's a maze on my ceiling, and which can become the floor. What's it called? A basement. Okay. Okay. So there's these panels all over the place and you've got to swap between floor and ceiling. Is that the gimmick? Lovely. That's actually not the worst thing I've seen in this game. There are far, far worse. Oh, we're saving the worst. Oh, I like the tease and the threat. Okay, good. Well, let's... I can always reset out of here. So let's explore for a couple of minutes. Right, there we go. We're now on this bit. So there'll be somewhere to find another panel. Another panel. I just have gone in a circle. Let's not do that. Let's go over here. Curse you! Curse you! I know that's not the way to solve it, but I'm going to try, because I can almost read it, trying to glitch it, and I can't. Full. The opposite of full, empty. Okay, so that's that one solved. Let's go over here. Oh, the yellow. Oh, good. Finally, I'm in a different section. It's not a portal, is it? That's great. Okay. Oh, I'm back into the white. Don't want the white. I want a different colour. No. That appears to be everything that I can get in this yellow section for now. Indeed, I get the idea. I don't think I will probably do it on stream, but that is going to be fun with the capital A. Because yeah, I want to... Yeah, I am now immediately confused and because I don't know how to... Because yes, I found that one really easily. And oh yeah, this will be straightforward. No. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Which of course is not something I'm going to do. Did I go over here? I don't think I did. Come on, I can find one more. One more. One more. I don't think I can. No, it's you again. No. Yeah, okay. But so, giant maze, flip from floor to the ceiling and find lots of panels, which I assume are all opposites. Empty becomes full, day becomes night, sane becomes Dan. Yeah, or just find a map online. Yeah. That is not something I will do. But there we go. Notice the theming of the panels, which is opposites. Big maze, brackets, not worth it. No. If this was the sort of stream for a completionist or someone with patience who then didn't mind not being entertaining, because I'm just going around in circles now, I would love to make it to the purple area. I'd love to make it to a green area. That ain't happening anytime soon. See, green! It's high. I can read that. That says high. So it's low. Because I've managed to lock onto it. It's low, right? But that didn't work, and I can't see how many letters it is. What's the opposite of high? Because this would be great if I could snipe this from the other side. But look, that writing, you could just see it. It says high. Am I locked onto it? I thought I was. I mean, surely I am. Yes, I must be, because otherwise the keyboard doesn't... Oh no, the keyboard does come up anyway. Boo! I mean, if I can do this, it'd be great. Come on. This would be hilarious. But impossible. That's very close. I can do this. I can definitely do this. I don't know why I'm trying. You know my skills. But you can see it's definitely changing colour. Oh, good old glitches. Anyway, come on. I want... Come on, it would be a lifetime achievement. Because I've already done it twice in the game with those two panels that you weren't meant to be able to get to. Anyway, right, so close. But anyway, you get the idea. You get the idea. Let us teleport out of here and back to freedom. I don't think I was meant to transport to there. But anyway, I can go back to the dark room in the gallery if need be. Sphinx. Oh, there was a Sphinx. Yes. But I don't know where there was. Is that this one? I want the thing. It's the painting in the left wing on the left wall. Is that this one? As I enter now, I return to the gallery. Left wing on the left wall as you enter. This one? The right wing on the right wall. Return to gallery. Right wing, right wall. This one? Ooh, right, okay. Was that there before? Yeah, that was. That weird tenty thing. Okay. So that... Oh, this is to do with the colours of the keyboard. So is that just going to be keyboard? Oh, I thought that would be keyboard. Location begins with L. The panel symbol is accurate, so size becomes tiny, earth becomes love, lavender. Ooh, so I've typed in lavender to there, so hopefully that should have unlocked Summit. It's the same as the control panel. So it will have unlocked lavender doors, one assumes. So, kitty tail. And the mirage is there, which I think is a delightful touch. Probably, Matt, but I haven't spotted it. What has been suspiciously lavender? My face! So we've unlocked some lavender doors, have we? Okay, well, they would have looked like this. So I can go back to, I assume, like, is it even in the entry? Are they right at the start? They probably are. But I don't remember any lavender doors because I'm... Go back to the grate. Whoop, whoop. Whoopsie. Oh, there was that cube. Is it this lavender? Is this a lavender cube? This now has an entry. Hooray! I've been wondering about this cube, haven't I? Yes. Okay. So, shift is a key. So shift, we go to a keyboard key, and then it's a different keyboard key. So that becomes control. Middle, word meaning middle center. Okay. Ooh, we've unlocked all these doors. Let's go left. Many, the opposite of many. Few, some, not many, none. Oops. Zero. Okay. Ha! Left. So this is giving me a message. Zero something. Oh. Are they all zero? They're all zero. I'm not quite sure why remaining goes to zero. But they're all zero. So that means there's zero somethings left. Fair enough. But anyway, that is why that really random cube has just been in the middle of the landscape for the past eternity. Good for it. I remember these. This was such a long time ago. Such an innocent time ago. There's a few other lavender doors, fair enough. Fair enough. The towers are lavender. Is there going to be anything in the towers? He says deliberately not going into the maze. They aren't common, but they're all related to the final objective. No, I was just following that purple line, but all it does is take me out. Right, managed to make it into here. Yes. Tiny thing here. Okay. I've still got the screenshot of the flowers from last week, by the way. I haven't forgotten about that. Okay, I'm ignoring Archdeps, and one of my favourite things to do. Yes, I'm going to be jumping over something, am I? That's a tower, sure. I think there's a panel in the centre of the maze. Okay. I assumed that the tower was the centre of the maze. Off and on. I think we completed this maze. Feel like we did. In and out. Again, another region of opposites. Okay, Arch is happy with it. Good. Good. Well, give me 10 minutes and I'll be back out. So. Oh, 10 minutes has gone. What was this about? It just takes you out the other side of it. Fair enough. Where? Why does it say where? Oh, and then there's things in here. And that is the word bro, yeah. Do you see? I do see, yes. Do you know? Now, why? I'm assuming that can also be you. So why did it have to be you to unlock that? I don't remember. But anyway, we did unlock it. What have we got through here? The talented. Oh, hello. Hello. Right. Pearls. I need to add 2 letters to Earl. Now, what was going on? So we've got ants, deer. We were making plural. Plurals. Swine. Wife becomes wife. Child becomes children. And over here we were doing males of animals. Okay. And then over here we're doing things that rhyme with the same set of words. I will not go into that corridor. So what do I need here? So it's plurals. I mean, pearly, that fits, but there's got to be a thematic thing for what this word is. He's going for the first letter, which should just give him the first. Yearly? Woof, we're adding just 2 Y's. Okay. Yes, they have to be added in different parts of the word, hence why that symbol is there twice. I would imagine the letter S for the plurals has got to go here. What other things could it be? There's an argument that it could be an N for that arch. So N or S, 2 things that I could see. But equally, it could be this colour. So a K for khaki. For this arch. Hooray, arch. Good, good. K for this sort of khaki colour, or whatever colour is represented by this wall. That is a possibility as well, because I don't see a letter written on the wall. But those would be my guesses. Okay, so it could be Y then, based on we're adding 2 Y's then. That's another guess. That's probably the strongest guess. Ooh, giant T. That's how that one's clued. Okay, that is a Y then. Fine. And we're back out through here. A lot of the panels don't seem to do anything. Okay, well there we go. That is whatever the name of that was. Was it The Departed? Yeah, no, the Talented. So we are coming across all these letter panels, and we obviously have to put 1 letter in each of them. Why, however, why? That is not clear. I'm assuming it's maybe an ending. If you put all 26 in, you just get one of the final endings. Back of the grate with the colourful crosshairs. Okay. The room with the colourful crosshairs. That's got to be... Got to be... It's one of these rooms. It's not the tree. Is it this room? Nope. It's one of these rooms. Because I can remember at least one of doing the first one and being very proud of myself for doing it. Other side. It's not over there. It's in like a tower, isn't it? Right at the lambda, but the problem is, yeah. Here we are, the colourful crosshairs. Here we are, so you can see the colours there, and those all related to things on the ground. So I've solved that. Oh, hang on, but you have multiple things. It's lavender ER and calendar AR. How exactly? Right, so there were 4 words arranged in a circle. Hopefully I've still got the notes for this. Yeah, I have some of the notes anyway. Here we are. So yellow and green. So there was, in one of the gardens, there was the word some, and there was the pyramid shape. And so I used the pyramid shape, which means increase the intensity of, and some became many. For this one, path, and then it had a symbol which means it becomes, so path becomes a road. This one, I think was a cone and delete a letter, but I've got a question mark. And this one was a word that rhymes with urns, and that was turns. So that's that. Now all those are set. All these, 2 of these are set, but that I can add something else in, that I can add something else in. This one, they're all set, so that's fine. So this one, do I have the notes for that? I think I do. So that was fibs. And I believe this is all Okay, I mean, this is sort of spelling out a message as well. So it's the, so that was the minus a letter, I think. And this has got face, question mark, in my notes next to it. Right word, find keys, right words. I don't think I'd noticed that they'd spelled out a thing. One road, many turns. Well, that's just a maze, isn't it? And the ears hear lies. So is it the eyes see the eyes they see lies, they observe lies, they what eyes see that the they it's the evil eyes, they tell lies. The eyes tell lies. Okay, so I've now written that, and has that unlocked something? There's the tree area over there. Now go find an eye. Oh, right, okay. Now an eye might have started telling a lie. Now I can't remember where any eyes are. Ah, there's one over here. No. It's this garden area. There is an eye over here. This is a door. This was not a door. Okay. This is the invisible. Woo! So visible becomes invisible. I see a smiley. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Okay, it's walking to a maze. And as soon as you get close towards some oh. Whoop. Okay, well, okay, let's go round. Can I just go round the outside? Will that work? If you get close to a wall, it goes dark. Well, that's just spiffing. Oof. Once you're careful. When was the last time I was careful? Answers on a postcard, please. Probably go back in. And it's so irritatingly close. Oh, it's so close. You're right there. I feel like I've taken a bad turn already. No! Come on, Mr. Smiley. You are disappointing me. No, it's going to be this way. Yeah, turning on the colour blindness pack will probably be very useful. Which way is that? Let's go this way. Nope. Gosh, this is irritating, isn't it? There we go. If you sort of look up, it's sort of useful. Oh. Yay! The invisible is done, and I never have to do it again. That was okay. 10 smileys. Good. Fun. And that takes us back to the entry. Good. Invisible. Relentless. Butterfly. Plaza. No. High. Right. Take me somewhere. Or are we running out of places to go? No, there was something. You said there was something that doing something earlier was going to help unlock. So we've still got at least that to do. At least I think. Return to Daedalus. Oh, return to the control center and put in brown. That's 4 points in snooker. So I've done that. So now that means there are various brown doors around the world that will have opened. Edam is amazing. Oh, I just realised you can see my fan. I've got a lovely breeze blowing on my back at the moment. It's lovely. Then gallery. Tree painting. Tree painting. I mean, good luck finding the tree painting. That's the tree painting. Whoop. Whoop. Nah. Whoop. And find the brown door. Find the brown door. Well, the brown door isn't there, of course, because we've just opened it. Colour equals brown, so that is here. No! Oh, the bearer? Is that right? Yes, this... No. No, but this was a very fun room. I did enjoy doing that room. No, we've done that. The tree! Oh, I haven't. I like making people sigh. So that's done. Is this new? The unyielding. Nah, not doing the unyielding. We've done that. That's there. So back down the bearer, and then we get these two places. Oh, and that takes us downstairs. Okay. In a straight line from the brown door. Let me... I do not want to finish the unyielding. No! No! Walking a straight... I did have to turn for that, didn't I? So I came in here. So just go straight. Okay, here we go. This takes us to... Daedalus. Oh. Okay. So, what is that colour? Because I'm assuming that's blue. So we've got 4 colours on the ceiling. So is that red? Is that orange? It's not orange. It's a horrible khaki colour. Anyway, what are those 4 colours? I take the first letters of each of them. Red, sort of khaki-ish. Red, amber, ivory, navy. There we go. That's rain then. Okay, thank you very much for indulging me with those. I do apologise. So that gives me, that's that. Does that unlock a thing? I assume it unlocks a thing. But it'll matter later. I did enjoy this area. I enjoyed that room quite a bit. As I keep trying to go through it. Okay, so that's the tree. Tree. I went to school yesterday. No, sorry, at the weekend. I went to school deliberately. I haven't regressed, don't worry. It was an anniversary of the school's founding. What's Amber doing next? Sorry, Edam. Go to the castle and stand on the bridge over the mall. How about gallery, left wing, first painting up the stairs? Okay, right. Return to Gallery. Left wing, first painting up the stairs. So we're back to... Oh, hello. So these are the gourds. Pumpkin, squash, melon. What was the other one? What was the other one? Cucumber is a gourd. Requiring a reasonable amount of gourd knowledge there. Go through the maze around the tower to get to the yellow room. Going around the maze. Go around the maze, as in don't go in the maze. To get to the yellow room. I think so. I think we did that maze. There is a door to this yellow room, unfortunately. You'll need to go in the maze. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, sorry. Yeah, okay. Ah, smile, yellow. And that will unlock that. That will unlock that, so that's good. And then through here. Ooh, cow! Ah, it's Dan makes animal noises. Moo. Dong. Ding. Moo ding. Very close to moo dang, of course. Just those two panels. Interesting. Well, I know some noises, and I have demonstrated that I know those noises, so that's good. And then in here is the revitalized, so that is something else. Do you have any notes about a tower? No. Oh no, he's gone to the Parthenon. I have a couple of phrases that have not come into use yet, but not about a tower. Clues, hide, order, secret tower, maze. I do have that, however. Clues, hide, order, secret tower, maze. So if I go back to that... clues, hide, order, secret tower, maze. So the clues include moo and ding. How is there a secret tower maze? Can I only take... So unsolve the... unsolve the spire. Oh. Let's go back to the start-ish. So solve. Solve us. Tower. Then down order. So solve the maze, then write down the order of the clues. Is that what I've got to do? How does one unsolve a tree, Matt Clemson? So, should I write these down? Because I can write them down. So we've got solve us, tower in solve us in tower. Huh. Then jump down. Solve us in order, then jump down tower. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so I've actually got to so if I unsolve them all now, and then I go and solve them in order. So solve us in order, then jump down tower. How have I only got I've written 2 4s. Solve us in order, then is 5, jump is 6, down is 7, and then 8 is tower. There is a the, is there? There is a the. There is a the. Is it that one over here? So tower is 9 and the is 8. Okay. Okay. So then jump down the tower. What does that mean? Like the graveyard? That. This is going to be interesting. Because what I'm doing as I unsolve each of these is writing down the answers as well, so I don't have to remember them. Clever Dan. Tower is just spire. I don't know how many of these I've done. No, I do know. So in is thin. Then is hens. Jump is leap. I'm assuming, which is not a safe assumption, all the ones that I've written an answer down for are the unsolved ones. Hoping it's correct. Down. Becomes up. Nope. I've missed one. I have indeed missed one. I've missed order. And I don't know where it is. Where is it? Why is it not there? There it is. That is chaos. Okay, so I don't quite know what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. Again, motto in life. But let's give it a go. So, solve. Which I think is here. Solve, which becomes unsolve. Us. Which is the. In is next. Solve us in. Solve us in. In becomes thin. Solve us in order. So order, which is the one that I missed earlier, and oh, it's a maze, isn't it? Very annoying. So obviously in order, order becomes chaos. Then where is then? Where is then? I'll get there. That's tower. Is it? Then, so that becomes hens. Jump, which is leap. Down. Which is up. The, which becomes tree. And there's your final one. Okay, it's over here. And then tower. I'm assuming there isn't a way to do it from above. If there is, that is quite irritating. I could just go up there and do it, but... and then spire. Okay, so I've solved them in order. Now, hang on then. Oh, okay. And then jump down the tower. The tenacious tower becomes tower, and that is... Ooh. Have I been here before? I have not been here before. I've unlocked that with the wisdom bit. So there we go. So that's not unlocked. That's not unlocked, but the other that one is. Ooh, and that's K, so I assume I'd put a K in there. Ha! So there's all these little challenges to do to unlock the game. Oh, it's quite annoying, isn't it? Going through here. Back to the control centre. Probably not Edam, but you never know. Well, that was fun. All these hidden little messages. Clues hide order in the secret tower maze. Huh. Thank you for going, oh, why don't you just take a look at this? Because I did go, and then I worked out what I had to do. Still wasn't convinced by it, even when I was doing it. There we go. 19 here. Excellent, that's gone up. Whilst I get another thing from Edam, I'm just going to quickly stand above the moat for Arch. I hope you're enjoying me standing above the moat. Now, says Arch. Go for a swim. What do various keys do? Well, I can press control. I can do jump. I can jump into the water. I jumped into the water, which I probably shouldn't have done. You can't not the hive. No. Back to the gallery. Back to the castle. I mean, I can jump over here. Jump over water? Jump under the water? Oh. Like, can I get there? Or can I get there? Oh. Okay, can I get, like, getting to there or there? Is that what I am now doing? Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be tricky. Yeah. No. Boo. Okay, but there's something. There's a way of jumping, and you get to a new area. From that. I'll take one more quick look, and then I'll do. Yeah, how do you... Oh, do you do it from up here? Can you jump from up here? And I don't want to go... I don't know which side I want to go. Oh! I didn't want to go in there, did I? No! No! Boo! I mean, I'm in a hole. Curses! Should I have gone... I found a pit. Was that it? Thanks, Arch. Let's do that again. Gallery. So there's... Should I try... That's not it. So let's do the other side. Ooh, he's done it, he's done it, he's done it. Okay. I'm up here now. And now I can walk on things. Where should I go? I did the thing. And now I'm terrified. Woohoo! Whoop, whoop. Yes, now I'm terrified to do anything in case I fall off. But yeah, there you go. Huzzah! Well done. Ah, no, no. Okay, so I'll come back to that. But you okay? So we will do that. So gallery. Can you give me that instruction again, please, Edam? Just because it's scrolled off the top of my screen. Go to gallery in the left wing. Use the last painting on the left. Immediately turn right. Okay. Go straight through. Turn right. Then left before the brown wall. This is astonishingly good. Thank you. Go right into the magenta building. Look at those wonderful instructions. Thank you so, so much. Perfect. Okay. Bear left. Go straight into the painting. That does remind me of my favourite instruction, which I got when I was driving in Oklahoma once, which was after, because I was driving from Oklahoma to Colorado. It was a long way, and a lot of things were straight roads, and it was, you know, after 250 something miles, take a slight left. My favourite driving instruction of all time. Have a look into the green room. It was take a slight left. I see smile and green. We've done this. Good. And we've unlocked going into here. Time to see if we can put it together. Because, okay, so there's all these different coloured smiles. Because if you were to look down from above, this is an eye, this is an eye, and this is your smile. Sort of look down, you make and take a cross section through. You get smiles. Go to gallery, rainbow painting. In the right room. Rainbow. Okay. Painting rainbow. Theme. Colour. No. Smile. Oh. Time to read your notes. Spaghetti. So, what notes haven't I used? Oh! Fruit. No! Because we did themed rooms in different colours, and there was a purple. No, it was purple. First letter. Oh, the theme in this one was names. Oh, this is red? It's an off. Anyway, so red was names. I'm so pleased. The theme of the orange room was fish. The theme of the yellow room was music. The theme of the green room was tea. The theme... I'm so pleased I kept these notes. Ah, blue. Herbs and spices. Herbie spice. Cooking. Culinary things. Ingredients. Seasonings. The purple room was fruit. And I don't have this one. I don't have this one. Did I do a cyan room? I didn't write it down. I've done... No, I didn't write it down. I've written them all down except one. How dare I? Herbs and spices, fruit, names, fish, tea and music. What other things have I done? I've absolutely been in it. It was special. You did the sign room. It looked a little different. Second letter, please. Right. Memory engaging. Very slowly. I was thinking of the dating apps, but that was a B-ish room, not the hive, but a B-ish room. Third letter, please. You opened its door with the panel die. Hey, F. I'm annoyed that I've written all the others down, but not this one. Next. Did I not recognise it for being one of the themed rooms? It's not the Halloween room. That was the pumpkin. Oh, the apocalypse. It did look a bit different. Apocalypse. So cyan equals apocalypse. Yeah. Did look different. There we go. Thank you. And this unlocks. The others are all rainbow. Because all the other smiles make up the rainbow. The brown is not a rainbow colour. Or B. Oh, it's... Oh. Bow? Ooh. So there's your rain that we did at... There's your rain, and this is your bow. What you might find in a pot. Is it the gold at the end of the rainbow? Yes! Woo! And, I mean, snazzy. Snazzy colours. What is this? The end? Orange. Nausea. Colours. Okay, just colours. There we are. Well, this is a delightfully coloured room. As far as we know, this panel does nothing. Fair enough. There's some colours up here as well. Boop, boop, boop. And just going to quickly run over here just to make you feel woozy. Woo! Woo! There we are. The end. That is the gold ending. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you for that. I didn't think we'd get any more endings today. That's excellent. There will be at least one more ending, though, because whatever the letter cupboards, the meta puzzle is, whew, I'm not doing that. Yes, thank you for directing. Anything else? Or is that it? Is that mostly it? And then we can end with the ridiculous cliffhanger. The area was called the Gold. Ah, okay. Don't know why I went in here. Just thought I would. I can say sincerely thank you so much for all the directing you've been doing over the past many weeks. The letterbox. I'm not sure how many endings I've got, but I've got 10 smileys. Blue, yes, the flower, because I've got a screenshot of the flower ready to go. Check the trophy wall. Well, that's just over here, isn't it? That is just over here. 20. And these are now my trophies. Hey Digital David! You join me as I'm very close to finishing, or at least finishing my playthrough of Lingo. I will not actually be finishing Lingo. There is some bonkers stuff in there. I have 3 endings left. A minimum of one of which I will not be doing. I just go back to the control center in case I need to change the colour. Okay, so there's 2 endings. And then a 3rd ending, forgetting all the endings. Fine, okay. Digital David! 61, that's more than 60. Thank you, Digital David. Thank you. How was the car? Digital David's car recently had an MOT and it did not pass and it was expensive. So I hope that it's running okay now. Were there any more things to put in here? Because we opened a couple of doors here. It is now fine. Good. Your wallet isn't though, I bet. Mine isn't. I am feeling, let us say, desiccated in the wallet department at the moment. Whoo, shriveled. Done all the 4-letter doors. Fine. Right, guide me, please. Pretty, please. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised, David. It was not a chunk of money that you would want to see go out every day, let us say. So I can try and jump on the moat again, or we can do... So are we going to try... You are still going to try and get a new car? Excellent. A new, used, I imagine, car. But not as soon. No, I would imagine not after that. Whee! I am just exploring. The between. Did I do everything in the between? I mean, I must have done based on... Oh, the plaza. The plaza was nice. I like the plaza. You also said you're not doing the area that is the other room, so I suppose it is all for now. Right. In that case, return to the gallery. Find the castle. See if I can do the little jumpy thing. So there's a thing in here. How easy is it for you to guide me to the smiley face? If it's easy, then... Because this is non-Euclidean stuff, and it just is very irritating. Found 2. I'd like to see that, Ida. I'd like to see that. 4, 3, 3. Oh, why can't I move? There we are. That feels Looks like a door that will open at some point. Oh, well, that's the other side of it. And back at the start. 1, 2. It's going to get very annoying very quickly, isn't it? And that's blue. Why are you a different colour? You're a different colour as well. So tell me about this. Tell me more about this. Is it just find all the panels with the particular, all the ones? There's going to be 1, 1, 2, 2s, 3, 3s. Especially if we keep going over the teleporter. There's a teleporter. You have to do them in order. Yeah, that's just not something I'm interested in. Woo! So, running away. Running away. Whee! Okay, I've made my way over here. You have to do each colour in order from 1 upwards. Oh, that's no fun. That is not a thing that I would enjoy doing. Oh, are these the is that one of the smiley faces from above? Huh? From above. Nice. Okay, well, I only appear to be able to explore this small area. How do I explore other bits? Go back to the castle entry and stand at the top of the stairs. Return to the gallery. And, oh, there must have been a much easier way of doing that, but I'm going to do it this way. Stand at the top of the stairs. Oh, over here. Okay. No. Hooray! There we go. Into that irritating pit. I shall not go. Okay, we'll jump over here. Cross the treetops. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Cross the treetops. Oh. Ooh. Okay. No. Whee. Okay. All I have to do... Oh, it's going a straight line. How many times did you fall off trying to do this arch? Please say many. Whoop. Oh. Jump from the top of the second tree to forward. Okay, so there. Okay. Just did it. Okay. The eye lies. Now, that's a bit of Daedalus that I recognise having been in. That sort of bit. You can just explore this area. I will just explore this area then. Can I get back up here? Well, if I can't... Oh. Some stairs. Well, let us take a look up these stairs then, shall we? Oh no. Is that going to make me fall into the sky? There's only one way to find out. No! And this is the whole of Daedalus, isn't it? Is that Daedalus? Okay. Speed can be changed in setting. So if Daedalus was down, Icarus was up. I have flown too close to the sun, my friends. Okay. Matt wanted us to see. I absolutely had no idea this was even here. Well, of course. Fish wife. So, okay. Is that going to be fish husband? What does that symbol mean? So mother, but what does the squiggle above it mean? Fish spouse. Fisherman. Fish. I don't know what the squiggle means. If there wasn't a squiggle, it would mean mother becomes father. So you would change the feminine to the masculine. Fisher. Fish person. Because is it trying to do a middle... Squiggle on this symbol is new. Is it fish something? Fish finger. Fish. I can't think of anything that goes after fish now. Dear, I'm gonna have to. Okay. Now I have a horrible feeling if I just walk up this. Yes, excellent. Speed can be changed in settings. I don't know what that means. Let's just walk. Whee! Okay, human. Child? I want it to be the... Well, if this is sort of thematic based on Daedalus and Icarus, possibly. So mother would go to father. So father would go... We're making it feminine, I think. This place is hard to navigate. Okay. Oh, whoops. Go away, voice access. I do not know what that means. Well, there we go. No! Go away. Come on. First letter, please. Woman? Okay, so that was the female human. Okay. By the way, completely optional area. No smiley or ending associated, but I enjoyed some of the panels here. I think this is what I'm going to be doing for the next 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then bringing Lingo to an end. This seems like a fun place to explore. I say fun. Oh, you what? Okay, going over here. I don't know what a fishwife is, it turns out. What does this do? Ooh. Ooh. Ant, plural. So it's, what do you call a group of ants? A colony. Okay, good. And yes, I could have gone up there, around there, but couldn't be bothered. Wings. Interesting. Does that mean we get wings? So human. We got male. We got female. And agender. Okay, so yeah, the squiggle means neither male nor female, in the middle, non-binary. Human. Uh-oh. Can I fall? Oh no. Can I fall? Oh no. Okay, so what is a fishwife? So a fish person. Is it? What is a fishwife? Let's look that up. I'm going to look that up in the dictionary then, because it turns out I don't know. A woman who sells fish. Also, a coarse-mannered woman who is prone to shouting, but that is derogatory. But, oh, so just a fishmonger. Okay, so it's just someone who sells fish. I didn't go over here earlier. Let's go over here. A couple more panels. Oh, no, I did go over here. Yes, this is going well. Can I jump into these? Okay. Trans rights. Darn right. Absolutely right. Human rights, trans rights. Hell yes. Welcome front. Welcome spine. Welcome front. So welcome back. And the spine is part of the back, so it's welcome back. Okay. Okay. I mean, sweet mercy. Okay. Fireman, fighter. Oh, what? Wee! Oh no! I mean, I can get on board with the theme of this very much. Trans rights all the way. And I don't care what people say. Where am I? So, princess. Yes, Flaley Flailington will be happening. What is going on? Oh no, but I need to be on that. Oh god, no, no. Oh, okay. Panels will be randomly encountered. I think that is the theme of this region as well. Round here, getting dizzy yet? Manner, so that's woman. No, men. Mentor. Okay. I may as well dedicate today's stream to Emerson, a close friend of mine who was trans, who passed away, a couple of years ago now, from unrelated reasons, and I still miss him every day. Trans man. Transition wasn't easy, but I tell you what was interesting, and I hope that people who know him won't mind me telling this story. I was at Dash a few years ago, a puzzle hunt. Hey, Epic Tree. Icarus is very confusing. I was at Dash, different area, same hunt, in London. And Emerson was nervous. He wasn't called that then. And all of a sudden, he took me aside and said, I've got something to tell you. We were away from our solving team. And he said, I've got something to tell you. And I instantly knew what it was, because Emerson was a woman at that point, and it was, you're going to tell me you're a man. And I know it, and it makes 100% complete sense. And that is, and he went, yeah, that is exactly what I was going to say. Hopefully that made talking about it easier, because this has obviously been something he had been very much struggling with. But it was just, it's so obvious. You are. It was 100% correct for him. And then he went through transition, and there was a lot more in the story to come. Many years, and it wasn't easy. But that moment is fully ingrained in my heart, because it was just pure togetherness and oneness. I knew exactly what he was going to say, and I don't know why. And he said it, and it just made me so happy. Oh, I miss him. I was talking to him out loud yesterday, bizarrely enough. I'm making myself tear up. Anyway, so Emerson, we miss you still. Is that sun moving? Yes, the planets are moving and things, aren't they? That's not making things easier. You are very kind, Nutmeg. I couldn't care less what gender people are. Really couldn't. So, yeah. And, the hate in the world for trans people is just, I don't understand it. They're a person. Why? Sorry, I haven't found any panels. And I've gone all serious. I do apologise. This is very unlike me. But, just, I miss him. Dear. I miss him. What have we got here? Human. And that one is the male version, so that's man. Oh, how am I going to get there? Whoop. No! Oh, actually, no, that's fine, isn't it? Feel free to jump. Right, okay. So it's going to be navigating by luck, much like using Google Maps. Oh, I've made myself cry. Oh, dear. Oh, there's the woman panel. That's the wall. I hope that anyone here feels like they are among friends as well. Because, you know, people are people. There are many reasons why I don't like people. Their gender is nothing to do with it. Oh, no, I didn't mean to fall off that wall. Curses. Oh, let's go down here. Gender is one of the least reasons why. Are you a dog person? Oh, you can get out. Got to be a cat person. That's what it is. I jest. But, you know. Just right, I am not finding. Nope. No. I can see panels, but I can't get there. Which way to jump? Have I done that one? Yes, I have. Do I? No, I don't. What is that? Is that the moon with a face on it? It is, isn't it? Biblically accurate lingo. Absolutely. Why did I want to jump into that? Because I did, and I can't remember what. Oh no, it took me somewhere else. So I would like to get there. Then so go that way. And I don't want to go. I really want to go that way. That just looks all kinds of nuts, doesn't it? Whee! No. Take two. How do you even come up with the idea of I know I'm going to do something and then just how do you play test it? How do you so does this take me somewhere else? Yes. Okay, good. And then I went into there, but that's the wrong half, so that won't take me anywhere. Ah, here we go. This is where I was trying to. I don't appear to. Am I actually walking on it? No, I am not. Did I need to be running at it? Probably. Why did that not work? Now, where did I was? Oh, I was just not navigating on it well. And there's just a stick over there to get to. Sweet mercy. Oh. It's not going to be master, is it? Servant, but it's the male version of a servant. What's the first letter? Oh, a buttle. Good old butler. At least I found another panel. Whoop. Whee! Servant would be a maid. Okie doke. So that's the other half of that. There's a hole here. He's going through the hole. And now I'm on the wall with the wings. I sort of want to go around. This is insane. What have we got over here? Oh, I can't jump up, but I can. Is that troop? Singular. T-R-O-O-P? Begins with A. T-R-O-U-P-E. Oh, I'm doing okay, F. I am doing all right. You found everything eventually. I could not for the life. No. Epic. I think literally drive me around the bend. Literally. Like in an army sense, so like a soldier, but it's a troop of. Oh, second letter, please. That's not troop. Ooh, what is it? Oh no, that is troop. Okay, but I don't know. What do you use? So A, C, actor, group of actors. Oh no, look, see that I want to go through that door now. Oh, but I can't. have to jump somewhere. It's not going to go well. Oh, okay, that's not a solid surface then. I am a bit screwed. Oh dear. Oh, I don't fit. Perfect. Perfect. I don't fit. Which of course means I'm doomed. Oh, what does that say? What? Okay, yep. Arrows. Singular. Well, that's arrow. No. No, it's plural. So a thingy of arrows. A quiver? It is. Good. I've a quiver of arrows. So screwed. Oh, I might be able to... Oh, I tell you what, I am actually... If I'm just going backwards and forwards and it's navigating me around the curve, which means I am actually stuck in between those two walkways. I can't even jump. Oh, I'm legitimately stuck. I can't jump. That's fun. Return to... No! How do I... Where do I... How do I... Okay. How do I get out of here and... it turns out that I'm very stuck. Oh, I want to get to the big ball. I mean, I can't call this a bug because this whole place is just rife with ridiculous possibilities. But yes, I can't actually jump, so I am actually stuck. I think you have to back out to Deed and re-jump. I can do that. Daedalus. That's not where I needed to go. How is it? I can't remember. I returned to the gallery. Well, actually, that would be a good point too. Oh. Furthest door on the right wall. Furthest door on the right wall. Well, which door is the furthest? That one. Through any colour. Ah, there we go. Okay, and then up into stairs. There were some stairs. Up into stairs, and then back into Icarus. Oh, you have to jump that final bit. Okay. Whee! Absolutely bonkers. Do we think there'd be a Lingo 3? I'd love it if there was. I will absolutely play it if there is. Where am I going to go? That's true. That's true. Do an expansion for this first, and there's probably so many user mods for this sort of thing anyway, because there was a lot of user-generated content for Lingo 1 that was made by the community. Okay, let's go here. Hell yes. I want to get to the big ball. Sort of. How can I get that way? Because I can sort of get to... I can get to there. Probably. Here goes nothing. So I can get to there. And then... because I did start making my way this way. I went down the hole. Boop. Okay. Okay. This feels weird. Okay. no. No. I think I can only go this way. Oh. Poop. One more attempt, and then I will call Lingo to... I will call it to a close. Let's go. This way. This way. I want to get to the big ball. Literally no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. Hey Matt, I have indeed made it here. Just a very, very silly part of the game. And I was talking about Emerson for a bit as well, Matt. It is possible to fall into the ball. I want to fall into the ball. It's my life goal. That should work, shouldn't it? That should work. Woo! Ball! Ball, ball, ball. Okay. But I appear to not be... Everything appeared to be just... There we are. No! Yeah, I did not get in the ball. I want to get in the ball. Where is the ball? The ball is up there. The ball is life. The other outside, I think. Where is the ball? He's lost it. By which I mean he can't see it, but he has also lost it. Where is the ball? He's lost. Ah, stop it. Where's the ball? Well, this has been Lingo 2. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have. I hope you've enjoyed it more than I have. Where's the ball? I can't find it. He's gone. He's gone completely crackers. I don't know where to go from here. Can I get over there? I don't think I can. Oh, hence all the eyes. That would make sense, Matt. I did wonder about the eyes. Ooh, is that a panel? That might be a panel. It's a panel! Deck. And I can't make out the symbol. But I can go down here and then I can walk to it. Hello. Deck singular. Card. Okay, there you go. One of a deck is a card. Angry looking sun. How do you know that, Arch? How do you know that you still have 10 to do? I mean, it's like longer than blueprints. Keep going. Oh, is there like a counter somewhere in here? I want to get to the ball. He's lost his ball. He's jumping to there. Okay. Okay. Okay, is this just a maze? Okay. Okay, why can't I jump into this? I tell you what, when I jump, I get very bouncy here. Icarus gets even more unpleasant over time. Great. Great to hear. I appear not to be able to... Ooh. What? Oh, so does this mean just by going into here, I now collect sort of more jump? Is that what it's saying? Yes. Yes, also, yes, it keeps your up as up. Which can be a problem. Okay. This is insane. There's a ball! I found the ball! Give me the ball. And then there was this. But if I jump onto there, I don't think it works. Oh, look, there's a gravity bit there. Well. So I need to find a way around. Okay, that changes gravity. Found my deck again. Good. Good. Couldn't care less. Good. What's down here? No. We'll... why not? Well, I did, and that seems reasonable. Where is the ball? Somewhere over there. Oh, it's there. The ball is life, and I am not in it. Oh, ooh, okay, right. Which way would I like to be? Oh, I can see a panel over there. And that's sort of the thing up to it, but that didn't work because I need gravity to be different. Well, this is just a bizarre ending, an absolutely bizarre ending. Where's the ball gone? He's lost it. He's lost the ball. Is it down? Can I jump into it? He has lost it. There's the start. Is it up? Oh, it's up. Boo. But that should mean I should be able to do something about that. Because there's 90 degrees of it changed. That's a different 90. That's a different 90 still. That is negative 90. How do I get there? I don't think I will. I don't think I will. I think I will just... Well, no point looking up. Hole. Okay. Hole. So then this way. See, there's the deck of the card. Do I go through the hole again? Can I follow hole? Oh, follow hole. Follow hole. Follow ramp. Follow ramp. Follow hole. 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 Okay. I have done a circle, haven't I? Because there's my cardigan. I'm wearing a cardigan. It's my cardigan. Yes, I think so. I think it's the left turn in a maze, and you just go in a circle rather than actually solving the maze. Great. Well, unless there's something you wish to guide me to right now, I am going to call it there. That takes me elsewhere, but back to the start. There's Icarus wings. Why are there paintings of wings everywhere? I am literally going back to the start, aren't I? Hang on. Right, there's a reasonable place to jump from. It's somewhere down here. Look, it's there. Oh, a panel. I think that said navigator. Does that say books? Plural? No, yeah, books, plural, like volumes or something. Right. Hello. He's made it to the ball. Now, what? Done. Whoo! Just 20 minutes. Woo, indeed. Okay, so we can... I bet I fall through the bloody hole. Okay. Bendy? Hey, fish fry time. Yes, Only Connector comes back next week. New series. Looking forward to it. I mean, we've recorded most of it. So, queer. Nice. Let's go here. But yes, Only Connector will be back. Axis becomes axes. And then just becomes axe. Okay, nice. Ooh, what does a squiggle mean above the plural symbol? Do I know that? Do I know that indeed? I don't think I know. I'm just going to go for discuss because it's one letter away. But why is that not just add a letter? Okay. And then galaxy is plural. Is it his and hers? Is that where we're going? So hisses, but it's the opposite of... Well, I don't really know what squiggle does. Squiggle is sort of ish. So it's sort of plural. Okay, so discuss, but just adding an S on the end. Okay, so hiss. Okay, so adding an S on the end, but I'm taking an S away. Okay, so it is. So hiss becomes his, H-I-S. I'm taking the S off. So it's there. We're after the just the pronoun that isn't his or her. There we go. Okay. Thesis becomes theses, and then take off the final S, you get these. Puppy becomes puppies, and then I need a word that also means puppies, which is puppies. Kittens. It's all about cats. Cats should be... Puppy. So puppies becomes doglets. Excellent term. Second letter, please. I'm trying to think what in terms of gender ideology or non-binariness or trans rights, what puppies could be, but I can't think. It's going to be plural. Galaxies? No. Third letter, please. Garages. Garfield. Garbage? What? Oh, a litter. So the middle step is not puppies. The middle step is a litter. A litter of puppies. There you go. And litter is obviously garbage. Nice. Clutch. So clutch is a group of eggs. So it's egg. Ovum? What is the... Hang on. Which way does that symbol work? What is the male of egg? Well, no. Can't be that. Duck? Second letter, please. I am a cat person anyway, so puppies are indeed garbage. Clutch can be used not just on eggs, a clutch of handbags. Clutch of... Ooh. Okay, so this intermediary step, what does that word begin with? A clutch of birds? A clutch of chickens? No. The intermediate word begins with C. A clutch. But what? But a male chicken that begins with D. Is the intermediate not chicken but okay, like hens? Not chicken but turkey? Either way, I'm after a male animal that begins with D, like a male bird of some kind, like a drake or a dove. Second letter of both the intermediary word and the final word, please. Let's get some letters in the grid. Guess what? Not chicken, but fowl, fish. So it's ch for the intermediate. Okay. Cheetah, a clutch of cheetahs. Shorten your chicken. Chick. And Matt's screaming. Oh, so I can't type the word in that I'm thinking. Unless it is. So, like, if you're like your chick is your gal, is that where it's going? And so it's like the male equivalent of that. Is that where it's going? My Dave, my dive. Second letter of this, please. My dove. My daddy. My dada. My daddy-o. Yeah, just duck. Dude. Oh, chicken a dude. Of course. Why couldn't I think of that? Dude implies some form of coolness or something, and me is a cool masculine person. Hasn't happened yet. Son. Just child. When it's not son or daughter, but somewhere in between. Basis becomes bases minus the last S becomes base. Fish becomes either fish or fishes. And then the second symbol, minute goes to second. So it's part of fishes. First letter. Schools? No. So the plural of fish is fish or fishes. Can be either, depending on the correct sort of what you're using it for. And then minute goes to second. So it's something you find in a fish. Fish or, okay, a school. So you can find pupils in a school or teachers or classrooms. So it's going to be a school, isn't it? Second letter, please. American college. Studios. Student. Oh, yeah, absolutely UK. Peas. So it goes to peas, or maybe a pod, and then singular of the singular of pod would be a dolphin, wouldn't it? P becomes pod because you get multiple of them, and then one item of a pod is a dolphin. That is nice. Okay. This is an enjoyable ball. Needle, but add an S and do it again. Needless. So that's garbage. Adders. A group of snakes, a sum of adders. Fine, I put that in as a joke. Us. The singular of us is like me, and then add an S twice becomes mess. Good. Deadline becomes deadliness when you add 2 S's to it. Nice. Okay, I need to get over there. You dizzy yet? Okay, clutch. Chick? I could have done with that earlier. Dear. Is that everything? That's looking good. I think I've completed my ball, and that is where I'm going to call it for Lingo 2. Thank you for showing me this. This has blown my mind just a little bit. That was indeed a ball. Jump into that gap. When you say that gap, well, if I jump into it and I land on that, will I not just land back up there? You thought there was a smiley. No, there shouldn't. I was told there was not a smiley for this, I think. So just I love my ball. Okay, so I've jumped here. You can see the route you should have taken. Okay. Oh, is this a ball? Sorry, is this a wee? Oh no. Oh no. Which side of this do I need to be on? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, and then over here, and then over here, and then over here, and then I'll just fall back down here. Another panel. Princess becomes princess. Back solving is a lot easier. He says, I'm actually stuck. Ooh. A singular of a bunch is a banana. A group of asteroids, though. An apocalypse of asteroids. A ball. A bomb. A belt. A belt of asteroids, and then I can come through here, and then I guess come in here, and then that takes me absolutely no idea where I am, but there we go, and that is where I'm going to call it. Thank you so much. I'm glad I also got to talk about my friend Emerson, who inspired me a lot. Thank you so much, everyone. That is Lingo 2.